Hello. Hello, everyone. What mic is that? Is that this mic? Ah, okay. That's the mic. That's fine. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me just try to turn my camera on. 1 second. Properties. Deactivate that. Activate that. Is that going to work? No. Deactivate. Activate. Why is that not picking up my camera? That's awful. Properties. Webcam. Why is that not doing what I want it to do? Oh, I don't know. Okay, camera stream. My bad. Hope everyone's doing well. I think I'm streaming. Is everything okay? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that looks healthy. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's play some games, shall we? Hello. We're just doing Spirit Forge at the moment. I've got a skirmish coming up, so I kind of wanna just practice a little bit. Yeah, this should be an interesting deck because my deck isn't really geared towards taking on decks like this. I assume it means I'll go first. So we can drop that. I like the idea of keeping these two. Second. I assume that means these cool. So we'll start off with a Turner of Tides. And the turn. Sure. Depending on what he plays here, we could just like Falling Star and just take the point quite easily. We do give him a card draw. We kind of do de-ramp ourselves for a turn. But if you play something like a Stellar Corn, it's just such an easy like ping. Stellar Corn. Brilliant. Yeah, that's such an easy fucking Falling Star. It's like the easiest Falling Star of my life. Just so much tempo lost. We will take the. Do you know what? I'm going to take the Forge of the Fluffed. I'm just going to good point. Can accelerate Kaiser next turn as well. Keep that nice and safe. Sea Monkey buffed. Sure. Gain a point there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're so out of Fury Runes, but that's okay. Catch that. Get a point. Draw. Back that off, and then we're good. Hello. You may have the Rufus Row, my friend. What are you playing that costs 6? Because it's going to get Falling Start. Okay. Again, that's a pretty easy Falling Star. Okay. That's fine. gonna say played that for one, but that's fine. It's a shame you can't hard bargain that. What do we do here? I think we go here first and say, what do you want to do? Okay. Oh, it's Yi, isn't it? Forgot about that. 7 versus 5. That's going to go to. I'm going to hard bargain you there, my friend. I forgot it was Yi for a second. He has ganking, so he's going to come across anyway. So do I just falling star it now, and then I can eliminate it, and then I can spinning axe as well. I did. Oh yeah. Oops. Thank you. Missed the extra. Such a big D ramp though. But I don't know actually. I will end my turn there. I think I'll leave the option up because he has to reveal it if he wants to move anyway. Okay, so he goes to 8. Sure. Zonya's, yes or no? So he goes to 8 just to overcome the Kaiser, I suppose. That's fine. I'm still gonna move it back. You can have that. Oh, that's alright. So our cat. I could hear a cat eating, and we've had problems with cats coming in. Okay, so we've got a few options really. So he's going to be a 6. He'll go to 8. So let's conquer here first, and we'll get 1. We could rebuke him. Okay, let's move in. Do you want to do anything? Okay. So we can let's get the spinning axe on the Kaiser, and let's force him to do something. Fwonk is fine. Sure. And then let's rebuke you out. Cool. So I win the combat, draw 2. I think I'm just going to pass there and give him a conundrum. Because of course we can just do that. Let's not risk the Kaiser. Seems a bit silly to risk the Kaiser. Yeah, Yi comes in ready. This is kind of good for me because I can just swing in and ride the wind across. There's not much he can do about that. So you want to go 6 into 10? I mean, I'm quite happy to give you the battlefield if you want. Sure. What's he got? He's gonna have like punch fast and shit, isn't he? So I think I can't Bryn for the win. So I need to clear both battlefields this turn. So Bryn here doesn't let me because I've not got enough runes. So the only option really is to say a discipline, which he's really likely to have, stops me winning. I can force the discipline shit there, and then he'd need like 2 punch fasts as well. So let's start with that. Should probably fall inside this year a lot earlier. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay. Let's go there. Go 7, draw a card. Not really the card we wanted, but let's see what he can do here. Defy fucks me. Yeah. GG. Game 2. Sure thing. So, what do we need here? So, hard bargain's kind of useless. I'm gonna take out. I think I'm gonna take both Bryn Here's out. He's green. Maybe keep one. Against the odds is kind of useless here. I'm gonna pick up Mind Splitter. 2 Mind Splitters and a Ferris, I think. Let's just go big. So we're gonna go for Targon's Peak if we are going first. Let's see what's going on here. I will go first, please. Okay. So Noxus and a fight or flight. I think we chuck here. And let's pray for a 2-drop. And we completely fucking whiff. Cool. Love going first and whiffing. Fuck. Oh dear. Okay. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. I think we just go Draven here. And we can like stack deck into Kaiser if we need to. Stack deck Noxus, leave a fight or flight or blade open. Got a few options. Sure. Okay. Guess I have to spend it to go 6. Oh, okay. Did he forget that Draven could do that? Sure. I actually get the Conquer as well, which is interesting. It means I don't get it on my turn, which is kind of annoying. I was like, oh, okay, he gets my Draven, but at least I burn something of his. Let's go stack deck. Okay. 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 Cool. 1, 2, 3. Falling Star is probably the best option here. Or randomly to bottom. And then what do we do? Do we go? I think we go Noxus. I think we go Noxus here. Yeah. Oh, 6 for a Ruin Runner. That's kind of annoying. Let's get my hold point. I could swing, use Fight or Flight to get Draven over there, get combat, get gold. So he's gonna have 4. He'll get 5. I can use a gold to get a 6 to win that. Could just slam a Mind Splitter and then move the Draven out. Slam a Mind Splitters, I feel quite good. Could slam the Ferris as well and force him to trade. I think we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, recycle 1, remove, and we'll play the Mind Splitter there. Ooh. So Akshan is going to be a problem. Punch first is probably going to be a problem. I'm not really worried about the not so fast. If Akshan steals an axe, I can't even falling star him. So that's going to be quite annoying. I think I'm going to get rid of the. I'll get rid of the action, please. Yeah. Action. It's fine. Okay, so if I move the Noxus down now, so that threatens 13 might there. So even if he punches first, he's still going to 10. And we'll end our turn. Go on, play a Stellical one. So I can fucking falling star you. And then you can not so fast me. So he's a point behind at the moment, which is fine. I probably should have hidden the fight or flight as well. But that's okay. Oh, did you? Yeah. I can't see the chat, so I can't see. Why can't I see the chat on YouTube? I don't know. So let's go. Let's get a point first of all. Let's go stacked deck. I'm really sorry if you are chatting on YouTube. I cannot see. Let me try and just refresh this, see if that's going to work. See if I can just go to my channel. Does it say live at the moment? Am I live? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can see YouTube chat now, which is cool. Okay, there we go. That's better. Right. Okay, so let's do. I've got 8 at the moment. I know he's got not so fast. So let's go stack deck and see what that does for us first. Manage top cards. 1, 2, 3. Ride the Wind is great here. So I can just ride the Mind Splitter across. Yeah, okay. Which is fine. So then I'm gonna go. Hi Mark. Sorry. Yeah, I can see live chat now on YouTube. Yes, this is the new list. Yeah. 1, 2. Ride the Wind. Okay. Move friendly unit. Ready it. So it's 5 versus 7. Okay. Getting a point, draw a card. I'm gonna hide a card here. And then I'm gonna attempt to Falling Star. 1 there and 1 there. I know you got not so fast, just use it. And then I will end my turn. Yeah, this is the new list. Yeah. Punch first on the Ruin Runner. So that goes to 10. I don't know what that card is. If that card is any buff spell, it's a fucking nightmare. Sure. So I will reveal and I'll fight a Flightmare Draven. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so that's a Sea Monkey. I just need to know what that card is. Oh, double spinning axe. That makes a very big difference. So if we swing in here, we hide a red and we go up to 6. And then we go 1, 2, recycle. And we go group. And we go 9. As far as I know, 9 beats 8. Which it does. So we get a draw, we get that. We get gold. And then we can leave 4 runes up. Or what we can do is we can go Overzealous Fan there, Noxus there, leaving all 4 runes up. And that should be a game. He's got the Yi, but I can just push the Yi back, or I can just get over the top of it. Not too worried. Free. Yep, let's go. Yeah, I'm happy with my... I don't even know if I need one Bryn here, to be fair, but we'll keep one in just in case. So going second. Obelisk. While we've got a second, let's have a look what the wife is sending me, because she's out at the moment. We are going Obelisk. I have revealed it. 1 or 2, my friend. That's an interesting card for this deck. Okay. So we don't need Ty Turner. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Not even sure we need a Noxus. You know. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Do you know what? I think when I go second on Obelisk, if it's an Obelisk game, I can take out Treasure Hunters. Because like my turn 1 is basically always going to be that. So I think I might be able to take out Treasure Hunters on my go second game versus decks I don't need to be quick against. I say go second game. It's not guaranteed, obviously. Sure. Because I think I can just do... I think I can just do that. Okay, get my point and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just play Ferris there. End my turn. It's going to struggle to get over 12, might. Yellow, actually, this deck is really good into, because I keep hard bargains in the side, and then when I'm playing against like Yellow Victor or whatever, I just kind of just play loads of little units rather than like the Draven Classic going first, you know? It's not too bad. When you hold here, you may pay 4 power. I didn't see him using a lot of ramp. Not sure what the plan is here, to be fair. Not really seen a Yi playing Power Nexus before. So when you hold, you score 1 point. Interesting. Okay. Is he going to charm something across? Please don't charm something across. Because right now he's on 4. And then we'll trade evenly into the Draven. Or the Ferris. I think he's tapped one, hasn't he? He's tapped an extra one. Yeah. He's going to charm. What are you charming? Draven, sure. I'll go 6. That's fine. I'm quite happy with that. Not sure that's worth it. For him. I was going to say, I'm going to try and keep my stack deck for Darius, but because we drew another one, I should always play stack deck first if I intend to play stack deck. That's really nice to get right now. Did I? I didn't tap one for stack deck, did I? No. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's Play Kaiser in base. I've got my point as well. That's fine. I was going to say to kill me with this, he needs to get an on guard or something. So he needs to burn something from his hand. 7 and 1 is going to be the Yi. He's going to enter ready. Kind of forgot about that. You can attach the Trinity Force and get over the Ferris. Which he's going to do. That's fine. Yep. That dies. That's fine. Create 2 mechs. That's a very strong Yi. That's going to be 10 might, that Yi. Do you know what else is 10 might, though? One, two, three, four, 5. And 1. 1, 2. Tap a purple. Group there. That's now going to be 10 might. So if I swing in with this and Kaiser. What do you want to kill, my friend? Good choice. Good choice. Get a point, draw a card. And then I can swing both of these in here. Draw a card, get a point. Let's hide a... Let's tap 1, play 1, 2, 3. Ride the Wind is going to be really useful with Darius. And I'm going to hide a Foff there. And end my turn. He goes back down to 8 might. That was a really, really, really good turn for me. I know I've tapped out, but my Darius is kind of protected. I'm not really caring about losing this. I've got Ride the Wind in hand to like move him over. I've also got Foff to like move him over if I really need to as well. Sure. Sea Monkey, he enters ready. He gets to buff. He's going to go to 5. That's fine. Yeah, you get that. So the interesting thing here is he's going to be on 7. I can get up to 10. So I could... Yeah, it's one of those things like different... Like just having 2 runes up is terrifying because that's a discipline, 2 on guard, a punch first. So I think what we do here is if we play Mind Splitter, and then we can obviously see what we're working with, and then we can use Foff on the Darius to get him back and give him +2. So I think that's probably the play. So we can see what we're dealing with, first of all, and see if we can even bother swinging in. Did I get a point at the start of turn? I didn't know. Should be on 5 points. So he can react with... Yeah, okay. So he could defy the fight or flight, but we need to get rid of that punch first. That's a fucking nightmare. which is fine. Reveal. Fight like that. He has to defy this, or else he loses literally all his tempo. He has to defy this. Yeah, he has to. That's fine. So he's going to go to 7. He can't conquer this turn. That's fine. Oh, he can just play 4 power, can't he? Does that work? Yeah, I guess it does. I guess you get your whole point last. GG. Yeah, well. That kind of makes sense. Let's go. Next game. Do you know what? It's not on. I think I'm on display capture. I don't want to be on display capture. I want to be on window capture. It's generally a bit safer. Wave. Hello. I just really kind of want to practice against like Detonate Draven. That's what I want to practice against. Really, my favorite matchup. Come on. Did you Hello. No problem. You need to pick a battlefield, bud. You shouldn't be rolling before you pick the battlefield. Pick a BF. Oh, he's done Dreaming Tree. Okay, fine. Okay, let's roll again. I rolled a 7. Don't like when players do that. You need to roll. Dude, roll again. Dude, roll again. Why are you taking your mulligan? They both rolled 15. I rolled 7. Roll again. Cool. First or second? Okay, that's fine. Treasure Hunter, Bryn here is always a solid choice. I'm going to keep the Noxus. No, I won't. I'll throw it. Okay. Oh, why would you do that? Don't do that. Put the runes back. Just let me start. Okay. Got to remember, I've got Reavers on the right this time. Tide turn, that's fine. If we can pull a stacked deck here, we could have gone Noxus. That's why I kept it, but we don't. We got Treasure Hunter. I should have really gone Overzealous first. I kind of got a bit greedy. Okay, tapping out with a Stellar Corn doesn't move anything. Interesting. Okay, we'll go Treasure Hunter there. Create gold. Get a point. And then just go 1, 2, 3, 4 for Draven. And my turn. Sure, let's move that. Create gold. Don't know why you wouldn't put the Stellar Corn on Reavers. But sure. Like Celicorn on Reavers is like literally the most value you can fucking get in this game. It's insane. Sure. I could, because I've got 2 Bryn Here's, I could legitimately Bryn here and just fuck up his whole game plan. Click your deck. Why is that in this trash? Yeah, maybe. I'd assume most of related decks run some sort of Siren. Yeah, so that's interesting. So I could. Yeah, what should I do here? I could Darius into Noxus and then just play for this battlefield. You should be on 2 points as well. You should on 2 points. So like he's got all his runes up. This is what really messes me up with this deck. I could just Bryn here and just force him to do whatever. Just a nice cheap early Bryn here to kind of like get some stuff rolling. Yeah, go on then. Let's go. Any reactions? Gonna have to do something, but yeah, Bryn and taking the tempo feels like the right move here rather than like playing blind into 6 runes. Like kind of forcing sure onto what? Discipline onto what? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you're right. Top left of card. Click the little arrow. That's it. Cool. So that'll go up to 5. And draw 2. 1 for Dreaming Tree. That's fine. I wish you could add counters. You're done? Okay. I guess I will swing a Draven into here. Yeah. 1 and 1. That's right. And then go to 6 with his ability. I'll get 1, draw 1, create gold. So it wasn't like as devastating a turn as I hoped it would be, but it's good enough. I haven't got anything to protect the Draven, but it can be 6 might. Is 7 might going to make a difference? It might just do. So let's put 7 might there effectively. I could stack deck, look for a fight or flight. I think that's probably the best answer here as well. 3, don't get a fight or flight, do get a Ferris, which is really hard to deal with. So we'll grab that and we'll end our turn. 4. So you can play an Aurelia and then play some sort of buff spell and like do all that nasty stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Aurelia, my friend. 5, yeah. Aurelius coming down. So discipline gets her to 7. Aurelian Defiant is his best play. Yeah. Guardian Angel. Cool. So that chooses her, goes to 5, and you can ready her to go to 6, 7. 7 with the Guardian Angel. Trades into Draven. So it's going to be a 5. It's going to get chosen because it goes to 6. And then it gets readied. So it goes to 5. He's grouped it the wrong way around, but that's fine. Okay. That's really good for me. So I get my point there. I can just smash Bryn here into here. If you want to use the Reavers. Reavers. You can move back. Yeah. Okay. Draw there. Fight or flight's really nice here. That's fine. That's okay, bro. Got both my points in I. Yes, I'm on 4 points. I've got Rebuke for the Aurelia before it gets really silly. So it could be a case of I could just force some like really interesting interactions here. So I could go Overzealous Fan there, Noxus Hopeful there. And then that leaves me 4 up for like rebukes and shit. Just when this starts getting interesting. I should probably move that back. I don't think it matters. So we're suggesting 13 might here with Draven's ability. So really, I want this Aurelia just to like fucking pile on. So Aurelia's 6 at the moment. So I'm gonna have to keep track of this because he isn't. I kind of want the Aurelia to go there. Yeah, that's fine. Left the Guardian Angel behind. That's fine. Yes. Cool. Play on guard. Yeah. So Aurelia will be. So she's a 5. Oh, she's a 6 to start with. Now she's an 8. No, she'll be 9, won't she? Yeah. Okay, he's going to keep track of that. God, Aurelia is confusing. Yeah. No hard bargains or anything. So she'd be 5, 6 from being ready, 7, 8 from on guard, 9 from being chosen. So she's at 9 at the moment. Not sure why you'd on guard her and not ready her. Oh, then if she got ready, she'd do it in 10, wouldn't she? Yeah, chuck it now. Mm-hmm. Need to recycle and tap. Because you need to pay power. Cool. So it should be a 10 now, right? Okay, fine. Obviously a really, really new player. So essentially we can just go to 6 here. Interactions. Played Ride the Wind. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So she's been. So she's a 5. She's been chosen 6. She's been ready 7. So that's 7, right? Cool. I'm then going to go 1, 2. And play Fight or Flight to move her back. And then recycle 1 for the. Defy, that's fine. Yeah, so So I'm going to play the spinning X. No, because she'd been 5. Then you chose her 6, and then she readied. She was 5 with GA. You chose her. So +1. Then she readied. So +1. So she should be on 7. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, so that doesn't go through. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and remove. And I'm going to play a spinning X there, and he's going to go to 8. Now it's on him to do something. Yeah, that's fine. So then she gets +1, +1. I've got to pray he doesn't have. So 9. So she goes to 10. Now I've got to pray that she doesn't have a not so fast. So 1, 2, recycle a gold, recycle a purple, play rebuke, and then recycle a red for targeting her because of deflect. Please don't have a fucking not so fast. Tapping 2. That's gonna be a not so fast, isn't it? Oh, sweet. So we get that, and we win the combat as well, and we pull up a hard bargaining. Oh, okay. Sorry. So to deck top. Yes. And push that back so I don't get the point. That was kind of a real messy turn. I'm going to move my treasure hunter back because I don't think it's that useful. The extra might, I don't think. Because Aurelia will come down. She'll be rested. He'll be on 4 runes. He'll attach. So she'll go to 5. Gets chosen 6. Gets ready 7. I'm presenting 12 might there. So she'd still need like a discipline plus 1 more. And then I can just push her back anyway. The thing is, do I tap out and give him like all the options in the world? Just for some extra might. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think the might matters here. Get on through to the other side. So she's been attached and chosen, so she's a 6. I'm assuming he's going to ready her to a 7. So she's 7 might. Yeah. Is she? 5 GA. 6 because she got chosen. 7 because she got readied. Where's the 8th come from? Plus one. No, it didn't get chosen twice. This doesn't choose. It says when you choose. Doesn't choose as well. Move an enemy unit. Sure. So she's still on 7. I'm still presenting 10. A discipline gets her to 10. I will pay a red to go to 6. So she's on 7. Chaos Rune, Defiant Dance. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So she can jump back here if she wants to. I can kind of just bring here. No? Does it? Shouldn't do. That's weird. Okay. So she's at 5. What could she possibly go to that's scary here? You can go to what? So she's at 5. A discipline gets her to 7, 8. So if I swing in with 9 and hard bargain anything she comes up with, then it should be fine. So move them in. Create. So to win this fight, she'd need all fucking Defiant Dancers in her hand. So 2, that's really good for me. Cool. No. No, it got defied. Oh, it's when you choose. That's fine. Yeah. Cool. Treasure hunter dies. I draw, gain a point. Fight or flight's really, really good here. So I can do. I can put that there. I can go there. I can then pay a gold to hide card there. Did I get my point? No, I didn't. I need my point from that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just go there and go. Go ahead. Do your worst. Because you have to conquer both here. I know you got a lot of runes. I know you got an Aurelia. But you have to get through 2 pushbacks. And Not So Fast can do the overzealous fan. But Defy can't. Played to find out. So she's on 5 from being readied. Now she's on 7, 8. Sure. Yeah, no problem. So he's going to go down to 3. And she's on 8 by my count. Sure. I think I just save my own here, right? Thinking. I mean, just push her back. Real. Try to push her back. Pay the power. Cool. Draw a card. I mean, you can choose and ready her again, but then he has to also get here again, which I don't think he can do. I'd usually go like best of 3s. I don't really like playing best of 1s, but when a player's like new, I just kind of want to move on. There's no point beating up like new players. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Take your time, my friend. Take your time. He's gonna, I think he's gonna struggle here, guys. To be honest, might just have to say GG. No, you need to do something to select her. Okay, played Defiant Dance again. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Yeah, so that goes to 4. That goes to 6. That's fine. I'm not sure. Does he think he can ready the Aurelia? Has to be. You chose to ready. Okay. So 9 and 2. I mean, he still needs to get over 14 might there. Let's play some Unleashed. Although this is like pre today, so the deck's going to be vastly different tomorrow when there's like 30 cards being revealed today. I'm going to try my Vexy deck. Oh, Poppy! Sick! I play against a Poppy yet. That's awesome. I'll go first. I keep knocking that mic. I'm gonna have to move it up a bit. There we go. That should be better. Right. Let's go. I need a 2-drop pretty quick. I have no idea if Poppy plays anything. 2-drop. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2. Mousy. Yeah, the new cards that got revealed today are just like sickening, man. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. And that's the fucking buff one, isn't it? It's crazy. So if we go there to capture, and then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and play Vex. So Vex is just disgusting. Like when an opponent plays a unit while I'm at a battlefield, stun it, they can't move this turn. So just all that orange bullshit just dies. Sure. I'm just gonna start pulling stuff around. Because Blitzcrank is fucking nonsense. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, so gain a point. I've actually got a bone skewer, so I forgot to run bone skewers in this deck. Just oh god, it's horrible. I won't trigger amateur recital, but I will trigger my Vex because I held. I am going to I'm gonna charm. So that's got 3. I need to pay 1. So yeah, let's charm. I need to pay 1 for the deflect because of Hex Drinker. So 2 into 7. So that's 4 into 7. That's fine. Sure. Can't kill the Vex. Cool. Do I want to play another power? That's the thing. So that's gone anyway. So I think I'm going to play stack deck. 1, 2, 3. Stellarcorn's really nice to have in the hand. You can't accelerate anything out, so I may as well just play Stellarcorn to base. There's like no threat really. Yeah, if you can't accelerate anything out, it's crazy. 6, cool. That's fine. Attaches that. Oh, that should have been recycled. My bad. Tap 1, draw 1. I could. I can't, can I? I could pull it across and just kill it straight away. But it'd kill my Vex. Although I could pull it there. That'd be sick. So if I move Stellarcorn there, draw a card. I didn't get my point for that as well. So that's 2. And then I can use the Blitzcrank, give him +2, so he's a 7, and just pull the Poppy in. Unless she's got some weird thing. No, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the Blitzcrank, target Poppy. I need to pay another green. and then give him the +2 from that. Cool, that worked. Oh my god, this is so gross. Jesus Christ, this deck is ridiculous. Yeah, that's cool. He's stunned. Draw one, draw one. Blitzcrank goes back to hand. That's fine. So he's gonna be a 7, but he can't assign combat damage. So do I just fucking bring the Blitz over again? I should have used that as well. So I could have moved the Celicorn back in my hold phase. So I just need to remember I can do that as well. So he's gonna be a 7. So I could bring the Blitz over. He doesn't deal combat damage. So if he can get to 10, there's an issue, but I don't think he can get to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play. Blitz. Drag him over. Recycle. The thing. Oh, yep. Which probably means he can survive this. One, two, three. Choose a friendly unit anywhere an enemy, but if they deal damage equal to their might to each other. Okay. Sure. But then that dies anyway. Yep, that's fine. And then I don't really need anything, so I'll play a stacked deck. Manage top cards. 1, 2, 3. Don't really need more cards. I think a rebuke is probably going to come in the most handy. So end my turn. I swear I'm not getting the right amount of points. Leona, okay, fine. Comes in stunned. What was that? Oh, that's that new one, isn't it? Oh, maybe Piltover does have the brand new cards revealed today then. Okay, so get 2 points. That goes back to my hand. Tap Vex, draw 1. And then I just rebuke the Leona, right? Like, ain't that the obvious answer? Play out there. What can he do in orange that fucks with my rebuke? Choose a friendly unit at a battlefield. Choose a friendly unit at a battlefield. Move all enemy units at the battlefield with less might than the chosen unit to their base. Sure. Thanks. Yeah. Doesn't orange have that weird fucking counter spell? Now. It has that weird counter spell, right? Leon doesn't have ganking. Do I just do this? Sure. Can't do anything, so draw a card. Move that there as well. Don't think I'll need it. I've got Valmor as well in hand. It's not quite enough runes to use it. Yeah, that's the one. GG. Vex is kind of nutty, man. Like, people have slept on her, like, way too bad. So, one sec. Let's go. Get to see the absolute mad genius that is me now. Deck library, my decks. So this is my Vex idea, but I think we've just got all those new cards, haven't we? And the I think the green Vex is really cool to put in here somewhere as well. Let's see if they've added them. Because there was that nutty new green Vex. Yeah, it looks like they've got all the cards added. They've got the Vex Ult art as well, which is nice. Got Syndra. Like, this card just seems fucking broken. When I'm in the showdown, your spells have repeat. That's just gross. That's such a gross card, man. How did that make it through testing? Conscription as well. You may spend 5 XP as an additional cost to play this. Choose an enemy unit at battlefield with 3 or less. You pay this as a cost, choose an enemy unit. Any battlefield, take control of it, exhaust it, and recall it. So it's a permanent hostile takeover for purple. Yeah, it's just this is literally a permanent hostile takeover. It's not even for the turn. It's just it's mine now. If you pay 5 XP, so in like Kha'Zix, that's got the orange options as well to gain XP, is just nutty. This seemed like people were overreacting to this, but I don't think it's that bad. Essentially, it's a called shot for 1, but you delay it a turn. So I can imagine it being like quite bad, but it's not like horrific. So basically, it's predict 2. So look at the top 2. And then draw 1. But it enters exhausted. So it's essentially like a stat deck / called shot type deal. But it's just delayed a turn. So it's not even that big of a deal, I think. What else got announced? Discard 1, draw 1. Yeah, so this is a new Vex. I'm just going to pull the art because I think the art's cool. When you summon any unit at battlefield, you may move me to that battlefield that has shield and tank. So basically, like, synergizes with quite a lot of the Vex stuns. But my deck doesn't really run a lot of the stuns. But things like Bone Skewer. So Bone Skewer could pull that Vex in. When you stun an enemy unit at a battlefield. Yeah, so Bone Skewer says, put it in the hand, you may choose a unit from it, then play that unit to the battlefield, ignoring any of all costs. When you do, stun it. So it's already at the battlefield when you stun it. So yeah, Bone Skewer can pull Vex into battlefields. So as long as they're you're pulling like below 5 might, you can pull a Vex into a battlefield using Bone Skewer, which is kind of nutty, really. And then I think this was kind of weird as well. So this is the Lilia support as well. When a hold, play a ready free sprite unit token with temporary here. So it's a permanent like sprite token. So if you play like Windswept Hillock with Lilia, you can just put sprite tokens wherever you want. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's the new. I need to play around with Vex a bit more to figure it out. But yeah, so far so good. Let's play another Vex game. Because it'll be fun. Hello. Let's play some Vexy. I need to remember the amateur recital triggers as well. Because amateur recital with a Stellarcorn on the battlefield, it's just a free draw every turn. Like an extra free draw. Oh, this should be interesting. Against Nazir. Let's see what happens here. You've got Orn's Forge. Okay. I will go first. Mulligan. Jesus Christ. Okay. 2 drop. Jesus Christ. Okay. 2 drop off the top. Yes. Okay, let's go 1, 2. Let's go, Mauser. I need to figure out how I build Rengar. Rengar seems okay. The signature spell is just the most disgusting fucking spell in this game. It is easily the best like spell in this game. Not even close. Attach this to a unit you control. If I have additional 1 life, you have 3 XP. Okay, so I'm gonna move in there, get the point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the Vex. And that's not hidden, so I'll pass. Yeah, it's kind of funny when they can't accelerate anything. It's kind of nutty. Sure. So I'm going to pause before I start my turn, just so I can do everything properly. Hidden Blade, that's quite annoying. But that's fine. Oh, okay, it's Hidden Blade in his own unit. Fine. There you go. You can have a look at my hand. I'm just going to leave my hand reeled as well. Because like in a real game, you're like the opponent would be taking notes and shit, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Rupia Bot, thank you very much for the raid, brother. How you doing? This guy's just lagging. Okay, he's back. Thank you very much. Hope your stream went well, man. Yeah, I've revealed my hand. It's cool. Hey, Sifdora, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Appreciate it. Also been playing Vex. My man, he is a man of culture. Absolute man of culture. I am going to drop you a follow if you're playing Vex as well, man. So I've stopped my turn. So let's go here. I am, in fact, going to move Vex back through that effect, and then I will unpause my turn. I'll get my whole point. Then I will move Vex there to get the point. He's got 1 rune up, so I could like charm him over. And then if I need to, I can stun as well. So let's go. He hasn't got plus 3 XP, has he? No. So I can charm my man over. Is he going to defy me? Doing something. He defied me. Oh, that's horrible. Why do you... I just have to do it again then, won't I? Let's just take the absolute tempo out of him. So 3 versus 4. Pretty sure I'll win that, which is very nice. Don't need to worry about anything being accelerated because I'm Vex, so I can play a free Stellarcorn. Let's go. Lights over. Oh, okay. Yeah, just Vex feels really silly at the moment. He keeps timing out. I think he's lagging. So I need to pause before my next phase as well. So he's playing a Door and Shield, which means he can play a unit. Is it only the first one? No, when it plays a unit, so any unit, so even like a Rise and shit like that, just they all get stunned. Ah, Call the Weak. That is that's not very nice. I'll kill the Mauser. Not my cat. Made me kill my cat, man. It's not cool. Sure. So I tap Vex for holding. I didn't hold there, so I'll resume my turn and get a point. So we can move Celicorn here and get a draw. We can potentially pull that over, or then it gets that. So I could trade it with a mutated Mauser. Did I get my point? I didn't get my point for that. So I need to get a point for that. That's fine. Let's play the Mauser there. And then do we Bone Skewer here? I think we do, right? And then we've got a stun up or a discipline up for next turn. Or do I just keep everything up? What? You pinged my Vex. Anyway, let's play Bone Skewer. Let's have a look what I'm dealing with here, shall we? There's no units. Okay, that's cool. He has an Arise, but they all get stunned, so they can't move. I've got a stun here in case he moves that in for 4. If he moves in here, he has to trade. That's fine. Cool. He has no units. But he doesn't have a Defy. What have you liked so far, card-wise? Thank you for following, by the way, Rupio. Appreciate that. Really liking Bone Skewer, and since this Vex got released yesterday, like this deck just feels infinitely better. Like this is a key card by like a mile. Oh, 1 second, I'm getting a call from the wife. I better answer that. How do I mute? There we go. Oh, that was good timing. That was this deck feels so broken against anything that wants to rush out units. Like his Arise is effectively useless, which is crazy to say just by having this on the battlefield. It's absolutely crazy to say that Arise is useless. Like Vex, I think, is being slept on like massively. So it should be very, very, very interesting. Yeah, versus Lilia's as well. Like versus Rengar, versus Lilia, and versus Yi. I think like Vex just pretty much auto wins. Because as long as you get a 2-drop, you're guaranteed Vex on a battlefield as a 4-drop. Yeah, LeBlanc potentially as well, because obviously they ready them, don't they? When they play them, so they kind of just stand there and do nothing. Yeah, just this Vex on its own in decks is going to be really strong, but because you have access to it for free for no power, like the best champion units in the game are basically like ones you can always play on a 2-drop, like your second turn, and don't cost any power. They're the best champions in the game. Draven, you've got Kaiser, you've got Vex, you've got the new Yi as well. Like anything you can play guaranteed 2-drop with no power cost is instantly like A tier. And then the fact that you can, like, most of the time, like my turn 1 looks like this, which is kind of nutty. So turn 1, Mauser, it's already got, +2. So it's essentially 3 might on a battlefield. Turn 2, just drop Vex. And then all of a sudden you're dealing with 7 might and you can't accelerate any units. And then you've got all the purple shit and the green shit to deal with, like Defies. You've got Bone Skewer, which is just unreal. You've got Charms, etc. Like my Vex deck is literally like self-built. Are you on Eve? I've got Eve in my sideboard simply because I think it's really good against other hold decks, but there aren't a lot of other hold decks at the moment. So it's not worth running main board. I think it's worth running sideboard for sure. Like versus like a hold deck, like another, like an Ornn or something like that. Like Eve would just be unreal. Like you can just pull, you can basically, like, your turn 1 could essentially be like Mauser, not even hold, you can deny conquer. Yeah, exactly. So you can you can't deny a conquer with Eve unless I'm misunderstanding that. So when you play me face down on my turn, on your turn, you may move an enemy unit to a different location to my battlefield. So essentially it'd be like, okay, it's my turn. It's basically like a 2 might charm. You just reveal Eve there, and it's a 2 might charm. But like yeah, so that's why I think like versus hold deck. So like when a deck holds there, you can just drag something across for free essentially. Yeah. This is why, like, I think Eves is really good, but it's going to be. I've been playing the card wrong. Yeah, don't worry about it. I had to read it like 3-4 times. I was just like, that seems way too strong. And then I read it properly. I was like, okay, it's still strong, but it's not like unreally strong. But yeah, this is essentially my Vex deck at the moment. I'm sort of still getting used to it. I think it can be stronger, especially with some of the reveals today. But it feels really, really good. Like, I'm unsure about Sona. I don't think Sona's as good as I think it is. So I could easily replace Sona for like another Blitzcrank. Like that comes in stupidly good. Yeah, it's been so. Yeah, I'd agree on that. Like the weird thing is, like I run 2 Mausers and I keep swapping between 2 Poros or 3 Mausers and 3 Mausers or 2 Poros, and I think I always prefer to see the Mauser on turn 1, like always. So I think I'm going to swap these two back. And then obviously the Sinister Poro is unreal because it's just like if they're holding with a single unit, it's crazy. Do you know what? Treasure over the Lonely might be a great idea as well. Simply because this uses a lot of power and there isn't really any like power negation effects. So I think Treasure over the Poro might be the right call. But yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. But yeah, I'm still playing around with it, and as I said, I think it's going to be better. I think it's going to be better with these new cards. It's just there's a lot of card choice. That's the thing. And with Vex, like, yeah, you are drawing a little bit more here and there, but you're not going through your deck like a regular purple deck would. So you kind of have to be a bit consistent with your choices. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. The wife has called, so I need to go pick her up. And she's with a bunch of drunk women, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate the raid, Rupio. I'm sorry I couldn't stay on much longer, but I will drop you a follow for sure. And hopefully we can get some stuff going in the future. If you did want to catch me, I'm going to be on the Runes and Rift stream casting tomorrow at around 3:30 till around 5:30 p.m. GMT. So that's British Standard Time or Greenwich Mean Time, whichever one we're on at the moment. I don't know. So yeah, catch me there. It's their Cash Cup, so it's going to be really, really good players. So yeah, casting on the Runes and Rift channel plus RB or Runes and Rift on YouTube tomorrow at 3:30 GMT. And then I might throw up an IRL stream for my Summoner Skirmish on Sunday as well. But yeah, see you very soon. And thank you very much, guys. Bye.